Kevin Durant shared his top preferred destination to play next season. The Miami Heat, the Houston Rockets, and the San Antonio Spurs. Now, KD is coming off one of his best seasons. At 37 years old, I believe, he averaged 26 points last season. That's not something to sneeze at. That's not something to really, poo-poo at. That's 26 points. That's first option type of level of play on any NBA team, right? But the problem is he better off being a second option? Now, there's people that believe that on the Warriors, he was the first option, winning back-to-back finals MVPs. But in my opinion, I think Steph was the first option, right? Or he was 1B. I don't think Kevin Durant has played with a 1B ever since Golden State, right? You can say the Brooklyn Nets with James Harden and Kyrie Irving, but that really wasn't a stable situation. Kyrie Irving was battling the franchise without, wanting to get vaccinated, and James Harden was mostly out of shape and dealing with injuries, you know what I mean? So he never really had that 1B option as of yet. Devin Booker, I think the way the Phoenix Suns was playing him while Kevin Durant was there, making Devin Booker the point guard and initiating the offense, I think that didn't play in the Suns' favor. It definitely didn't play in Devin Booker's favor because I felt like he took a step back and kind of regressed a little bit from his, 2021 finals run, against the Bucks. I feel like him playing the point guard with KD, he took a step back. So, in my opinion, Kevin Durant hasn't really played with a true 1B yet, like he did with Steph Curry. Now, if he goes to the Rockets, okay, to me, that's a young team that's, they was a second place last year. They still a young team. If you add Kevin Durant, you're going to have to let go of a couple pieces. Who's really the number one option there? Again, he's going to turn into the number one option for Houston. If he goes to Miami, they have Bam and Tyler Hero, and they probably don't have to give them up to get Kevin Durant. But again, in my opinion, he's going to be the number one option. But if he goes to the San Antonio Spurs, which I believe is the best option for Kevin Durant, right? He's not going to be the number one option. Wemby is their number one option. Wemby is their franchise player. They also have De'Aaron Fox and Stephen Castle, which just won a Rookie of the Year, right? And De'Aaron Fox is a max player. He's not going to be the number one option. And I think that is where Kevin Durant kind of flourishes a little bit, right? You could say he was the number one option in OKC, and he was. He won the MVP. But there was also Russ was there too, which was another alpha male. See, with the Spurs, Kevin Durant, he doesn't have to be the alpha male on the team. I think Wemby could take that role. I think De'Aaron Fox could also be, a voice in the locker room and take on that alpha role as well. I think Kevin Durant is the best, greatest plug-and-play superstar that has ever been in the NBA. And I think with the Spurs, that's where it'll make sense because it'll be a plug-and-play. You have De'Aaron Fox, which is a max player. You have Stephen Castle, who just won Rookie of the Year. And then you have Wemby, which is the franchise player. Right? It'll be a perfect scenario for him. Now, if he goes to Houston, he's going to have to carry the load and be the number one option. If he goes to the Heat, he's definitely going to have to be the number one option. Starting to make sense? The San Antonio Spurs is the best team for Kevin Durant to go to. It is a stable franchise, probably the second best organization in the NBA, next to the Golden State Warriors and let's say the Miami Heat as well. Stable franchise, historic franchise. Greg Popovich, even though he had that health scare with the stroke, he's still in the building. It's the best situation for Kevin Durant. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.